The 2 richest men on earth could not keep their wives happy. What hope do you have? I have good hair and a soul. You attract what you fear. OMG, I'm so scared of $10 billion. Oprah reveals how she manages to stay stress-free at 64. Step 1. Have $1 billion. Jeff Bezos can't become a trillionaire if he gets eaten by a whale. What if he gets eaten by a llama? I'm sorry, that's not my area of expertise. Elon Musk is the I'm not like the other girls of billionaires. I never ate an apple in my entire life, and I never had windows at my house. Woman steals billionaire's used condom. Impregnates self. Wins child support. Why do toilets smell so bad? I traveled to Switzerland to learn about the science of scent. Bill Gates, because we poop in them. Bill, this one isn't that difficult. Just in, Elon Musk and Grimes secretly welcomed a second child, a baby girl. Is that the name? Billionaire Richard Branson released a hot air balloon shaped like a UFO over London and hired a midget dressed like E.T. to scare people when it landed. Cars pulled over, police forces mobilized, and the British Army was put on standby. Shooting star spotted by a homeless person, wishing for food, actually billionaire, going to space for fun. Kylie Jenner feels like she missed out on being normal. Well, I missed out on being rich. Future goal, to be so rich my hairline restores itself out of pure respect. A Russian billionaire bought his daughter an $88 million New York penthouse. They are literally the same. Bro googled human clothes for this fit. People are donating money to Kylie Jenner to help her become the world's youngest female billionaire. It's official. We are the dumbest civilization ever. Okay, hear me out. A reality show where billionaire CEOs have to live off of their lowest paid employee's salary for a month. Billionaires are fucking boring. Your mega mansions with all white furniture makes me sick. How could you not have that kind of money and not live in a haunted house with a moat, hedges shaped like animals, and a groundskeeper with a questionable past? If you laugh at other people's conditions, you will become like them in the future. Bill Gates. Bill Gates is a billionaire. Billionaires on their way to a climate change conference. 162 billion in one photo and not a Gucci belt in sight. Doge spelled backwards is e-god. You are my hero, Elon. Delete that shit and never pick up a pencil again. Way more impressive than billionaires racing to space. Swedish millionaire Johan purchased 400,000 acres of the Amazon rainforest from a logging company for $14 million for the sole purpose of its preservation. Petition urging Jeff Bezos to buy and eat the Mona Lisa gains attraction. The founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, wins medal on Jiu-Jitsu debut. Elon Musk buys Fortnite and deletes it. Had to be done. You're welcome. Rejects usual Scientologist billionaire bullshit. Refuses to give money to the poor. Lives in a cave. Dresses up with an armored furry suit. Drives a tank at 200 miles per hour on residential areas. Beats up people with mental illness. Fucking Giga Chad. Billionaires are so weird. What are you saving up for? Hell, Playboy model, 24, marries an 81-year-old billionaire. She's playing the long game. God, I wish all real-life billionaires were more like Tony Stark, dead. Sometimes, all a person needs is that one missing piece, $1 billion. Bill Gates once released a jar full of mosquitoes into the audience during a TED Talk on malaria, stating, "There's no reason only poor people should have the experience. What if UFOs are just billionaires from other planets? Be him. Beat a child, almost to death, get in prison. Women donating $1 million to bail him out of jail. Get a model job after prison. Is marrying billionaire daughter. Is cheating on billionaire with ex. Billionaire forgives him. The fact that Mark's wax figure looks more human than the real one. I drank water made from human feces. Here is an update on the machine that produced that water. Billionaires will literally drink shit instead of going to therapy. When you're watching Mark Zuckerberg talk and notice he's using barbecue sauce as a book stopper, what celebrity would you marry if they asked you to without any prior date? Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos? I'm not gay, but $1 billion is $1 billion. Tips for newlyweds. Send a wedding invite to every billionaire whose address you can find, because it's a 50-50 chance their assistants just send you a gift without ever wondering who the hell you are. Billionaires according to Hollywood versus in real life. Bill Gates waiting in line for a burger like a normal person. It's because he is. What if Elon Musk is a time traveler from the future who is getting rich by pretending to invent future technology, but is also warning us about the future deadly killer robot wars that caused him to flee from the past in the first place? Are you Elon Musk? I can't hide the truth anymore. In 2004, Forbes named J.K. Rowling the first person to become a billionaire from writing books. By 2012, she had donated so much money to charity that they had to remove her from the rich list because she was no longer a billionaire. Mark Zuckerberg on billionaires. No one deserves to have that much money. NASA is chasing a golden asteroid that could make everyone on Earth a billionaire. Money doesn't matter. Rich rich people. Looks doesn't matter, attractive people. A rare photo of Mark and his childhood friends. When your childhood dream was to become a millionaire, but you became a billionaire and hence you never achieved your dream. Rihanna dumps billionaire boyfriend because she gets tired of men. Get you someone who looks at you the way Elon Musk looks at his rockets. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are significantly closer to being homeless than you will ever be to being a billionaire. Thanks. Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off. What are you? Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Donald Trump is the alternative 1985 billionaire, Biff from Back to the Future. Wow, the media is savage. Elon Musk is worth 20 billion, but there's one thing he can't get, a girlfriend. That is the main reason he has 20 billion. Jay-Z really doesn't give a fuck about your legroom if you're sitting next to him. Poor Kendrick. Mark Zuckerberg sponsoring Area 51 raid to free his dad from captivity. He was trying to cool the planet and she was regrowing the forests, and they wanted us to root for the trust fund billionaire. What is with every billionaire ever just sitting on their hoard like a dragon? Try and tell me that if you had that kind of money, you wouldn't be doing the wackiest shit with it. Jeff Bezos is going to spend like 100 billion blasting his dumb rockets into the sun so he can feel like a god, and we are going to have to pretend like that's cool and normal for the economy. Person who paid 28 million to join Jeff Bezos' flight to space, unable to go as they're busy. Based. If you're ever feeling down, just remember you're closer to being a millionaire than Jeff Bezos is. Mark Zuckerberg always looks like the guy in a zombie movie who's been bitten but is trying to keep it a secret from everyone. Mark Zuckerberg, Santa Claus, gives you gifts, nice bushy beard, enjoys milk, knows everything you do, sells that information to companies. Hey, that's not fair. I love milk and cookies. Nice meme. Account banned for 30 days. Desperate humanity sends robot back to 2004 to stop Mark from ever creating Facebook. You look like the human version of Mark Zuckerberg. Good morning. Write something special about Africa. Into Africa, height depends on how tall you are. Africans with beards are just Africans without beards, with beards. Why are people liking these comments? As a native of South Africa, what is your number one favorite thing about South Africa? In Africa, it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, or bisexual. At the end of the day, it's night. That moron tweeting nonsense again in my posts. No idea why people keep liking. He then proceeded to report every account. Supervillain concept. Evil billionaire who uses his supervillain alter ego persona to cause chaos and destruction that he then repairs using money from his billionaire persona. So people think he's a wonderful philanthropist. That's just American politics. Billionaire Daniel Keith Ludwig had frozen his genetic material, believing his estranged ex-wife daughter might challenge his will. 40 years later, and after his death, she sued the estate and lost because DNA analysis proved he wasn't her father. Lol. At Bill Gates. You only won because you probably cheated. My dad owns Microsoft. I can get you banned, kid. You think he's joking? I'm banning you right now. I need Zuckerberg to take a capture test. Is it just me, or does Zuck's eyes look like the cameras? I remember as a side effect from drugs I was taking, I thought I was Jeffrey Bezos, the CEO of Amazon. I didn't think I was Jeffrey, but I thought I owned Amazon and was a billionaire, and I needed to get back to Amazon and donate my money to my family, and I cried a lot because I felt I was so selfish. Then I got driven to a psychiatric emergency center, and then put into a psychiatric ward, and leveled out my meds. Thankfully I'm better. Me explaining to my friends that she's leaving me on red because billionaires from all across the world are coming together and paying her large sums of money to do so. Not because she isn't attracted to me, because that's highly illogical. Other billionaires versus Elon Musk. Elon Musk is literally Iron Man. Me, a billionaire, successfully escaping to space in a few thousand years. Checks window. This guy.